So does that mean there is no job where you can earn less than $24 an hour?
As an adult, yes.
You know, I was looking. I had someone contact me for like a family member, quite young, and he called me and he just wanted some advice about accounting and things like. He's like, "How do I do this? How do I do that?" So I was explaining it all to him, and I was looking at the tax brackets.
Mm.
Have you?
I recently did. Funny enough.
I was looking at it last night.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, and I realized that, first of all, from what I recall, since I've been aware of it, it's always been 0 to 18,000 or 18,200 is tax free. What I didn't realize was when I started working, I was an apprentice. I made $12,000 in my first year as an employee. The tax bracket was 6. So I paid tax on $12,000, dude, for an annual income.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I'm not that old. And I was like, that's a significant jump. Like, that's a big thing. Same thing with super. Like, I think it was like 9%.
Yeah.
That's why it was kind of fresh to mind.
It is, yeah.
I think it was like 9% at the time. It's like all of a sudden there's been these big leaps to help the lower, help raise the lower bar.
Yeah.
Which is what Australia's all about, by the way.
Absolutely. And look, you like no one's going to live on $12,000.
No, but I was a first year apprentice.
Yeah.
It was scraping by. I used to use my overdraft every single. I used to live my life in negative 500.
Yeah, there you go.
For a long time.
Yep. How's that for stress?
I just had to make sure I had fuel. That feeling seems so. Like, imagine not going somewhere now because you're like, no, I can't fuel. I like it. But there's people that.
There'd be people like that.
Yeah, there'd be people like I can't.
Yeah.
I've got one tank of fuel for the week. Like, I need to make sure I can get to work and back.
Yep.
That was the way I lived. But I was also making $200 and something a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very challenging.
And now you make 24. And yes, okay, the cost of living's gone up.
Yeah.
I get it. But like, make more money.
Make more money. Make more money. Absolutely. And yeah, that's great. And if you're listening to this and you're in that boat, that's what you have to do. And it's like, oh, it's easy for you to say and it's easy for you to do that. It's, again, even you saying that is an excuse. If you just keep putting excuses up in front of yourself, then that's all you're ever going to see. You're just going to see the excuses. You're going to be surrounded by the excuses and you're not going to find that avenue, that solution, whatever it might be, to get that change that you want in your life.
I think we're too comfortable in Australia.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever been comfortable?
Me?
Yeah. Like in the sense from, I'm doing all right. Just
yeah. I reckon I say it to so many people and most of the time I'm saying it to myself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, in the sense of like, people always do this. And I think it's very common. I think I would go as far as to say like 99% of people do this. They get some level of success and they take the foot off the pedal.
Yeah, I was definitely that. I definitely had that.
You go hard at something and you're like, go, and then all of a sudden it's like you kind of hit a point you hadn't reached before. And then it's like, oh, like, wow. You know what I mean? And then you kind of pull back.
Yeah.
And then you coast. And then you fall behind or you stay stagnant.
Yeah.
And there's people that do that and stay stagnant for the rest of their life and they hit a benchmark. And hey, if that's what you want, by all means, you won.
That's right.
If that's what you want. Right. You know what I mean? Like, if that's your goal and you're like, hey, I want to make $55,000 a year and work 4 hours a week, and I got it and I'm doing that and I'm happy.
You win.
You've won. Congratulations. But I think it's human nature.
I think I find personally that I work better under pressure. When it gets hard, like, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Like I feel that that's really relevant for myself. Whenever things are difficult, I don't know. I think it has to happen. There's no fight. There's nothing after me. Do you know what I mean? I can't be like, oh, I'll just let it go and that next guy, it's someone else's problem. I'm going to quit or I'm going to do it. Like, there's nothing. It has to be me that does the thing. And
so why can't you just do the thing anyway?
What do you mean?
So why does it have to get tough?
Oh, no, I'm saying when things always do. There are times in business where it's difficult.
Yeah, no, but your statement was, I feel like I work better under pressure.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So why do you have to be under pressure?
Under pressure to work well.
Yeah, like you just said, when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Yeah.
So you said you feel like when it gets tough, all of a sudden you step up. And I said, why can't you just do the thing without it getting tough?
Well, maybe tough not's a thing. Maybe like a level of discomfort. You know, it's like you said when you get comfortable, that's when you sort of start taking your foot off the brake.
Yeah.
And I feel when I get like that, it almost just happens. I take my foot off the pedal, and when I see that happening, I then go, okay, well, what can I do to make myself uncomfortable? What do I need to go and do to get moving again? So I'm pushing, so I'm always under that pressure. And that might be employ someone else. Okay, well, now we have another $100,000 salary that we have to cover. Or it might mean I've got to we go buy an investment property or do something else, because I find that when things are easy, like I'll start to go, okay, cool. Let's just relax a little bit. You've earned it. You start having that talk in your head. Oh, come on, man. You've worked at that. Those last couple of projects were a killer. You've been working hard for 6 months. You deserve, a few months off. Just take it easy. Go on holiday. Do whatever you're going to do. And whilst that's fine, if you need to have that break, I just find personally that if I'm always doing something, if I'm always busy, that it drives me. Like even this podcast it's inconvenient at times. As much as I enjoy it, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I've got things to do. I've got places to be. I've got phone calls coming in right now, and there's a level of discomfort doing this, but it's also very rewarding too. And I feel it keeps me on my toes. And I always think, okay, well, when things get tough, I always think to myself, well, what do you asked for this? Did you want it to be, did you think it was going to be easy? You asked for everything you have got. Now go out there and work and get it done. And, as you said, find those solutions to problems. If, hey, something's not working great, well, cool, find the solution to it.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.